In the heart of Tokyo stood a bright orange tower called Tokyo Tower, gathering good fortune from the sky. Near it, in a cozy shop, lived Kiko, a small maneki neko statue with a shiny golden paw. When no one was looking, Kiko came to life, watching over the bustling city he loved. One gloomy morning, Kiko noticed something was wrong. The trains were late, the vending machines were broken, and the cheerful energy of Tokyo was fading. Even Kiko felt his magical luck slipping away. "This cannot be," he whispered, his golden paw trembling. "I must find the cause." Kiko hurried to the base of Tokyo Tower, looking up at the towering antenna. He had heard from the elders that it was the tower's antenna that gathered good fortune. But now, he saw something strange. A tangled mess of silver thread wrapped around the antenna. That was no ordinary string, but the work of a grumpy spirit who was blocking the flow of luck. Gathering all his courage, Kiko began to climb the tall tower. It was a long journey up the ladder that twisted and turned around the pole. When he reached the top, the grumpy spirit appeared, frowning. "Why have you come, little cat?" it grumbled. "I want to help you feel better," Kiko said gently. "If you let the luck flow, I will bring you 3 perfect things from Tokyo to brighten your heart." The spirit's eyes twinkled with curiosity. "All right, show me these things, and perhaps I will think about letting the city have its luck again." Kiko's first gift was a perfectly folded origami crane. He had folded it himself using a page from a bright red magazine. The spirit's frown softened as it admired the smooth folds and delicate wings. "This is beautiful," it murmured. Next, Kiko brought the spirit the silence from a peaceful temple garden. They climbed down a bit, and Kiko led the spirit to a small, quiet spot near the base of the tower. The air was calm, and the sounds of the city hushed. The spirit closed its eyes and breathed deeply. Finally, Kiko picked a single, perfect cherry blossom petal from a tree nearby. The soft pink petal shimmered in the sunlight. The spirit smiled warmly. "Such beauty in a tiny petal," it said. With each gift, the spirit's grumpiness faded, until finally, it untangled the silver threads around the antenna. The great Tokyo Tower antenna began to hum softly, sending waves of good fortune down to the city below. Suddenly, trains ran on time, vending machines worked perfectly, and the city filled with cheer once more. Kiko felt a warm glow in his paw. His magic was restored. As the sun set behind Tokyo Tower, painting the sky with pink and orange, Kiko quietly returned to his shop, sitting still as the maneki neko statue once more. He knew he had helped his beloved city, and that Tokyo's luck was safe again. And so, whenever you visit Tokyo Tower and see the bright orange and white tower standing tall, remember the tale of Kiko and the Lucky Tower. Because sometimes, even the smallest helpers can bring the greatest magic. Fun fact, Tokyo Tower was built after the war to symbolize the city's rebirth. Its colors and height make it easy for airplanes to see, keeping the skies safe while watching over Tokyo's good fortune each day.